This video will demonstrate how to install the SolidWorks Solid Network License Manager or upgrade an existing manager to a newer major release. We'll start by uninstalling the earlier version by going into the Add Remove Programs through the Control Panel through your Windows Start menu. From here, we'll go down and select the SolidWorks Solid Network License Manager and uninstall the product. With the uninstall complete, we'll begin installing the new version of the Licensing Manager. This can be found through the download or through the new disk media. In both cases, you'll want to browse to the SWLIC-MGR folder, and from there, you'll see a Solid Network License Manager installation. The Licensing Manager Setup Wizard will kick off and prompt you for a serial number. At this time, if you have more than one serial number for a network license, you'll need to add them here, separated by a comma, as the note below the field suggests. Next, you'll need to indicate your installation location, and then select Install, and then allow you to complete the installation of the Licensing Manager. We'll now start the Licensing Manager application and input some of our server setup info, as well as activate the Licensing Manager for this machine. This is found in the current version folder in the Windows program list. First-time installers will be prompted to activate their Solid Network Licensing Manager at this point. Your server information is now gathered, along with an option to indicate if a firewall is in use on this machine. Select Next, and you'll see the serial numbers previously input into the installation. Use the Select All option to activate all of them at this time. Be sure to put in your email information. This is required for the activation process. We're going to use the Automatic via the Internet option this time. If you do not have an internet connection on your server, you can use the Manual via Email option, which will generate a text file that you can send to SolidWorks, and they'll reply with an activation file that will allow you to complete this process. Once the activation completes, you'll be provided with a list of the SolidWorks products that you have access to, along with the quantities and versions for each one. If you previously had the Licensing Manager installed on this server, or are adding additional licenses that are not yet reflected in your license count, you'll need to come into the Solid Network License Administrator through the Modify option and select the Activate/Reactivate Software License. This will step us through the activation process you previously saw in this video, and will be completed when you see the list of licenses available reflecting the correct count and version information. This completes the Solid Network License installation. It gives you full access to all of the administrator tools for the Licensing Manager. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Desai Solutions Technical Support. Thank you.